time to size that one up.
Sixers 17 for 36 from 3 in Wednesday's win over the Mavericks. Anunoby long, the floorboard out to Siakam. Van Vliet for 3, no good. And Harden the rebound. A couple years for Larry K. in Salt Lake City with the Utah Utes. Harden the rebound on the missed Pirtle shot. Good cut from Anunoby, good find from Siakam, just couldn't finish.
See there, Pirtle getting back into that anchor of the 2-3 zone.
Harden, floater is good from James Harden.
Just strength on display there.
The Sixers ended the win on Wednesday on a 16-5 run to close out that victory over the Mavericks. Started tonight on a 16-7 run before that Barnes bucket. Siakam, nobody gets in front.
And miscues, so they don't get buckets.
First in steals in the NBA are the Raptors, 9.4 a game. D'Anthony Melton off the window for 2. So glad he pointed that out.
It's not always about to being the quickest.
Harden, muscle, falls to the floor, no whistle. It's difficult because he's so strong, right? But then on the other side, he's got the finesse, he's got the footwork. Oh, that would have been something, James. Achua blocked by Reed. Gets it back, does Paul Reed. Ahead to James Harden. Danny Wellhouse Jr. sidestepping the defender and laying it up and in. 23-year-old out of the University of Memphis had his highest-scoring game since February 10th on Tuesday. Paul Reed off the Harden dish, up and in.
You're right, it's a nice soft touch on that mid-range jumper.
Harden, Achua all over him. James gets the loose ball to a cutting Danny Well. Again, good ball movement, and one for Paul Reed.
You're right, it's a nice soft touch on that mid-range jumper.
Harden, Achua all over him. James gets the loose ball to a cutting Danny Well. Again, good ball movement, and one for Paul Reed. Wasn't able to do so. Harden pulls it back out, faces, fires, and hits. James Harden from downtown.
That foul line is where you got to make quick reads and react.
Harden to Reed, back to James, floater, yes sir. James Harden was 7 times. Harden looking for Reed, there it is. Great give and go. Harden to Paul Reed for the deuce.
That's a great bounce pass.
Oh, D-House always making us laugh.
Man.
Whether he's playing, whether it's on the bus. Harden, great defense.
Full of personality.
Here he comes, Danny Wellhouse, count it, and the foul.
See the Raptors now at times still, Kate, scoring entirely too easy for my own liking. You got to make them work for buckets.
Good idea, Harden to a cutting D-House. Give a lot of credit to the Sixers bench as well, Olive. 27 of the Sixers' 58 already tonight. Harden fading just inside the free throw line, and James making it look easy. In the win over the Raptors here in overtime in December. Off the Embiid screen, behind the back, Embiid, the foul, and the finish for Joel Hans Embiid. Van Vliet to Siakam for 3, no good. Melton ahead to James. Harden, look at James Harden go, look at him go! Of course, left Achilles soreness keeping James out for the entirety of that 4-game road trip. Joel Embiid. Fred Van Vliet left hand with that one. Melton ahead of the pack. D'Anthony Melton, throw it down!
With the elevation, I would have been satisfied with the layup.
Now I'm going to see that every single time because of you.
It really is pronounced, and I can't believe I never noticed it.
Harden, step back 3, got it! And James is feeling it tonight. Minutes ago in the first half. Van Vliet on him, 4 to shoot. James from way outside.
Wow. And show you're on the same page here in the third. It goes a long way if you come out right first couple minutes.
Harden turns it over. Scotty Barnes pushing, and James Harden steps in front and draws the foul. That's going to be the first on James Harden.
And show you're on the same page here in the third. It goes a long way if you come out right first couple minutes.
Harden turns it over. Scotty Barnes pushing, and James Harden steps in front and draws the foul. That's going to be the first on James Harden. Double, triple coming. Harden from the corner.
I hope Pirtle got a piece of that.
Miss you. Hope to have you back. In Milwaukee on Sundays, we take a look at our Taco Bell take. The first half shooting by the Sixers, almost 77%. That's the highest in any half.
But you don't shoot at that kind of a clip unless the defense is playing its role too.
Van Vliet wants to reset. Off the Pirtle screen. Back to Jakob.
Holding.
Yeah. Second personal on James Harden. You called it. They never go away. Saw a lot of them last year. 15-2. Raptors outscoring the Sixers in the third so far. Maxey the runner. See if that can stop some of the bleeding here.
It's one thing to swing it, and I know you want to swing it to move it, but if you're not advancing and going to the basket.
And Vliet the turnover. Bounce pass to Maxey. Tyrese Maxey. 5 quick ones. And the foul.
It's one thing to swing it, and I know you want to swing it to move it, but if you're not advancing and going to the basket.
And Vliet the turnover. Bounce pass to Maxey. Tyrese Maxey. 5 quick ones. And the foul. Instant energy. Anunoby. Team high 3 after that last made buckets, and a travel on the Sixers. Van Vliet driving, blocks. Harden got a piece of that one. Unfortunately, it goes right up to Koloko, who jams it. Got Boucher on him. Step back, Harden. Floorboard, picked up by who else but Paul Reed.
Good hustle from Reed.
McDaniels hesitates, off the window, too strong. Harden changes speed, lays it up and in. First points of the second half for James Harden. Indicator, Sixers finally found some rhythm at the end of the third, and were only outscored by those 7 points. That, though, not a good sign. Another Sixers turn. And he's top 10 in deflections as well. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Harden pulls up. Gets iron. Pirtle, though, gets the rebounds. Fighting for a 7 or 8 seed in the play-in tournament are the Raptors, currently the 9 seed in the East. Embiid pulls up, a whole lot of contact. Joel hits the jumper. Harden, Tucker from the corner. PJ Tucker is good from outside.
Probably hit the lip of the infield or something, you know?
I think so. Baseball's back, right?
Yep.
Harden, hesitation, crossover, James, up and goes.